Game 1, OFCC 2010. Lined up my Blood Angels here. We got Chaos Space Marines with Berserkers and Abaddon and the Land Raider, Plague Marines, 2 Defilers, and 3 Dreadnoughts. And here's my deployment. Are you going to attempt to seize? Oh wait, I got to do my scout moves first. Before that.
You got what?
I got to do my scout move.
Okay.
So here we are, into turn 2. I actually did some good shooting. My Dreadnought came in, blew up 1 Dreadnought, and then got punked by melta-guns from the Plague Marines. That destroyed another Dreadnought and then lost its assault cannon. And I gave myself a wound casting Shield of Sanguinius, which I didn't even need because of a really bad scatter from the battle cannon. And so that's it. Moving on to turn 2. So here we are, end of turn 2. Despite 5 melta shots and a blood lance, all I could do is immobilize the Land Raider, but the Berserkers did not get out because they really didn't have room because I surrounded it. So the Plague Marines and the Dreadnought assaulted the assault squad. Abaddon took out the Priest. So they're sitting right there in locked in combat. I blew that up. Over here, his Plague Marines assaulted the Dreadnought, but I only hit once to start with, but I still killed 3 guys. And so that's it.
Ooh, that was bad. I didn't realize how bad happened.
What Talons are?
Yeah. Yeah.
So moving on to turn 3. So here we are, bottom of turn 4. What's going on? These guys finally wiped out the assault squad. I blew up the Land Raider finally, and that's going to be assaulted the Berserkers, which was an epic classic battle. And then unfortunately Abaddon had to join the fight. Over here I wiped out the Plague Marines, and that guy wiped out one of the drop pods. He's hiding because he's useless. And so yeah, going on to turn 4. So here we are, bottom of 4. Let's see here. Abaddon finally finished off the Death Company, but I finished off the Berserkers. Multi-multi Bikes took out the Dreadnought. All Predator took out the Plague Marines. I immobilized that. Death Company Dreadnought was kind of hanging out. And so moving on to turn 5. Okay, here we are, bottom of 5. Rolled to go into turn 6. I shot everything at Abaddon, did nothing. Melta-gun failed. Didn't hit the Defiler again. So moving on to turn 6. Well, I forgot to do a recap at the end of the game. At the end of the game, all he had left was Abaddon with 2 wounds left, and I had 2 objectives, giving me the primary and secondary objective. So it's a 9-1 win for the Blood Angels on Battle Point. So here we are, game 2. What do we have this time? We have Spearhead. We have 1 objective, and we have Vortex Grenade, playing a demonized Curator Guard army here. Lots of close combat foot guys, a couple tanks. I made my scout move, and I said my drop pot, my jump packs for deep striking. So I'm not going to seize the initiative. So and it's night fight the entire game. So going on to turn 1. No points scored that time. So here we are, into turn 1. He did some shooting, couldn't do anything unfortunately. On my turn, I moved up there. Multi-Melta Tactics took out the Bane Wolf. Last Cannon of Fail took out the Demolisher. Dreadnought came down, and then my Vault Predators killed a whole lot of infantry, but he made his laser check. So going on to turn 2. So end of turn 2, and wow, this has been a real slaughter fest. There's actually not much left on the table, and we're only 2 turns in. Drop pod dropped right on the middle of the objective. This guy came out heavy flamer to melt the gun to squad away. Blood Talons here took out a 10-man squad. Death Company made the Ogrins run away so we couldn't advance them. That squad over there eviscerated the Ball Predator and then had to run off the table from taking wounds from the explosion. Those guys jumped in, and the Priest took out a squad of 6. That's missing a weapon, and that's sitting there smoke. That gives me a point. So going on to turn 3. So here we are, bottom of turn 3. Some pack squad came over here and shot at that squad, made it run away. Death Company assaulted that squad, killed it. He's mobilized. He moved up here with smoke. He killed all but 2 of the Spikers. And the Priest joined the squad. They're kind of hanging out here. He threw a Vortex Grenade, blew up my drop pod. Came up there. So end of turn 3. So here we are, end of 4. Yep. They're not assaulting those guys, but only killed 7 of them or something, I don't know. 5 guys, and they held. These guys are all kind of hanging out in the middle. I'm currently at 5 points to 2. Death Company assaulted that squad, wiped them out. But they're still running, and yeah. These guys took a bunch of casualties, but they're fearless from red first. Going on to turn 5. Into turn 5, I still got the middle, 6 for 2 points currently. These guys are man up here. Finally wiped them out. He was shaken, so I moved him up 18. Trying to ram that, but I didn't make it far enough. That last was Melt the Gun. And everyone else kind of shuffled around, so moving on to turn... Oh, going to roll for turn 6. Yep, going on to turn 6. Okay, into turn 6, get another point. Shooting from heavy bolter made them run, so I didn't get to his home. But go ahead and roll for turn 7. Yep, going on to turn 7. So game ended turn 7 with a Blood Angels victory on the primary and secondary, giving me a 9-2 battle point victory. Getting ready for game 3. Oh, I got to roll to see what happened to that. See if it immobilized itself. Nope. So,
yeah, that's the only thing.
So, we're playing a really weird mission where everything deep strikes. The vehicles can take damage when they do. Drop pods, don't have to worry about it. And I was able to outflank my ball predators. Oh, I forgot to shoot him. I'm not done shooting yet.
Yeah, you're not done.
Should be in range of that squad. Now it's the end of turn 1. Everything had to start in with reserve roll starting on turn 1. So you got that, 2 jump pack squads, and 1 priest. Both Vindicators, one of which got blown up by multiple guns there. And I got that.
Did you have extra armor?
On that. What?
Did you have extra armor?
Yep. Of course.
Wow.
And so that's it. And moving on to turn 2. More reserve rolls.
Alright,
okay, into turn 2.
Skipper, how you doing?
Everything's on my tail except for one objective. He blew up my ball predator there. Blew up the Curioso there. I destructed my drop pod right in the middle on the objective. Smoked that. That assault pod came in there just for me.
Are you smoking?
No. I didn't move my death company. Spikes are there. Going on to turn 3. So into turn 2, I actually did some damage.
Actually, we have this.
Oh yeah, go ahead and slap him around a little bit.
Actually, your death company's weapon skill what?
6. It's the same weapon skill. One glance.
Nothing. 3. Nothing.
Let's see. So my fifth one came in. Had some damage over there. It's a slap fight with 2 Blood Talon Dreadnought. This technical squad's holding on barely. The death company wiped out this assault squad. That one took a couple losses. And my jump pack guys are hiding out over there. So going on to turn 3. So here we are, top of 4. Yeah. So I wiped out this assault squad.
Passive.
Wiped out that assault squad and the...
You want to take your test, see if you block it?
Absolutely.
Nope, you don't.
They finally wiped out the tactical squad. Those 2 are still flat fighting. So Masusan took 2 wounds. And so now we're coming over here. So I'm going to try and wipe out my jump pack guys there. So yeah, top of 4. So the game ended at the bottom of 6. I ended up losing 2 objectives to 1. I was able to kill Masusan with a couple lucky power weapons. But he saw 2 full assault squads and 2 objectives. And the Furioso Death Company flat fight was funny. It lasted all game. So that's it. Lost for the Blood Angels. Going home, going to bed. Going to play tomorrow.
Playing attention and smoking and everything will work out perfectly.
Perfect. So here we are. First game, day 2. I'm playing, well, basically what I would play. Got Knob Bikers, 30 boys.
I'm playing what I was playing.
Vernas in a battle wagon, cans with Razookas, Death Grid and Scorches, 10 Ludas.
Yes, sir.
Scout moved my ball predators up there, up front when pop smoke. And everything else deployed. So we are going on to turn 1. I'm not using the initiative. Go ahead. Yep. So yeah, it's your turn 2. See, my assault squad came up here, did a whole lot of shooting at them, and assaulted them.
Kill my boss.
Killed the war boss, but my power weapons did no damage. Now came in right there. Ball predators made the Ludas run away. Those guys missed. And those got upset from Knob. That's immobilized and going on to turn 2.
Oh no, that's okay. Oh, okay. Alrighty.
So that's the end of turn 2.
Yes, sir.
So into turn 2, wiped out the Knob Bikers, but the only jump pack I have left is the Librarian, thanks to the Death Company assisting. The Texas squad got down to 2 guys from Brazucas. These guys piled out of their Rhino. Death Company Dreadnought came in trying to avoid the Death Roller. They failed. They had nothing to shoot at, so they moved. And Dreadnought is immobilized. So, yeah, moving on to turn 3. So, here we are, end of turn 3, and it's been a bloodbath. Let's see what's left. Finally wiped out the Knob Bikers. Killer Cans came over here and wiped out the Death Company. What? Yes, I did. All Predators blew up the Dreadnought. Fist and Dreadnought killed those, blew up the Battle Wagon. And these guys anchored this objective, so I get a bonus point, a secondary objective. And now we're going on turn 3. No, I didn't record any of that. So into turn 5, the one remaining cannon is locked in combat, and chasing that objective, and everyone else is kind of hanging out. So let's see what happens on turn 6. So here, into the game, I finally took out the last killer can. I got 2 objectives, so that gives me actually a full win.
Full win. I think you get tertiary.
I think I get the tertiary too.
Nope.
So I just had to go aggressive with my jump packs. I thought it was going to cost me, but it ended up not costing me because I took out the Warbot. And that made a big difference. Getting rid of those 5 Power Claw attacks. So that's it. And getting ready for game 5. A quick video. Turn 1, playing Diagonal Storm Zone, playing Tyranids. Got Warriors, Alpha Warrior, a couple of DAC effective, Zone Trope, Hive Guard. The idea of this mission is to get to your opponent's long table edge. So I'm going to attempt to seize the initiative. Oh, almost. So, all you. I forgot to make videos. Let's see what's going on. This is the middle of turn 2. First we tried to deep circus Warriors and they went back into reserve. These guys blew up the first Ball Predator. Some shooting over here didn't do nothing. Drop pod came in there. Attack bikes got destroyed. Got one of those guys with the Ball Predator before it got destroyed. Or with the other Ball Predator. And so bottom of turn 2. I forget the Irish Guard reserve that. So end of turn 2. Lock into the Hive Guard.
Really? Fucking really? You can deploy wherever you want.
So right back in the corner, I guess.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
The attack bike side. Took out the Karn effective with Blood Challenge. That's kind of moved up. Killed 2.5 or 1.5 Zone Trope. Those guys are locked in combat there. So yeah, going on to turn 3. So here we are, end of turn 3, Gonser and Salt. Spawn Gun almost got wiped out, High Guard's gone. One High Guard left there, those guys, these guys. Gun's untouched. Those guys are hanging out over there. And they got shot at. So going on to turn 4. So into turn 4, got an assault there. Keep these guys down, a couple guys left there.
It goes off, you can't stop it.
No, I can't stop it.
No shooting assault.
Okay. Okay. 2 attack.
And forward.
1 hit.
Nothing.
1 wound.
1 million. It doesn't matter. No, it's not really a
What did he do to you?
He got the one guy that ran in the middle of nowhere.
6 shots into his back armor and not doing anything to him.
Just a 1 weapon destroyed.
1 weapon destroyed. I only hit him twice.
Yes.
That's like...
So it's a win for the Blood Angels. Pretty much, those guys are going to be tied up there forever. Pretty much took him out, going to take them out soon. There's not a lot of Tyranids left on the table. And so it's a full win for the Blood Angels. To end OFCC 2010 on a 4-1 record.